A renowned education leader is coming to Illinois to make the case against Common Core.
In a nutshell, the two main problems with Common Core are way too much federal control, and then the feds using that control to import all sorts of really hostile ideologies into the classroom. It's bad. Common Core is a symptom of a larger problem, and that larger problem is the increasing intrusion of the feds into state and local education decisions. Common Core is the Trojan horse through which much of that is beginning to funnel in. So it is a huge delivery system for the worst aspects of statism and Fed Ed. So in that regard, we cannot underestimate the damage it has done and is doing and will continue to do unless we start pushing back much harder.
Dr. Duke Pesta is a professor of English at the University of Wisconsin-Oshkosh and the academic director of Freedom Project Education. Backed by his own research and other highly respected studies, Dr. Pesta travels the country to inform the public about what he contends are the dangers of the federal government's Common Core program.
Common Core, at its heart, and that includes not just the standards, which may seem benign, but all the pedagogy that was written and tailored to those standards and all the tests that measure the standards, incorporate all sorts of social engineering techniques, from global warming alarmism, one-sided global warming debate, radical sexualization of children at very young ages, developmentally inappropriate lessons in math and in English and in reading. So yes, across the board, the mechanism of all of this is it's political, it's ideological, and the final push for all of this is to cede greater control of families, greater control of kids, break up families, push that to the federal level, and make the state, really, the primary parents of our children.
During 2 Crisis in American Education forums, Dr. Pesta will present his strategies on how parents and educators can fight Common Core in Illinois.
Pray and educate yourself so you're not ignorant of what's going on. And after you've done that, the second thing is to take care of your kids and grandkids. Get your kids out of the public schools because they're not fixable right now, not in the short term. Either homeschool them or find good, solid private or Christian schools, number 2. And then number 3, once you've done those 2 things, you've secured your relationship with the Lord with regard to education, you've taken care of your kids, then pick one thing a month to do. Write a letter to your congressman, make a phone call, show a friend whose kids are in the public school some information.
The Crisis in American Education forums are sponsored by the Illinois Family Institute. Find out more by clicking events on the IllinoisFamily.org homepage.